very happy that you mentioned Facebook. So obviously in 2016, social media was very much dominating headlines in a variety of ways as a result, as it relates to political advertising. Here in 2020, all the different channels have kind of taken various different approaches. Some are allowing it, but with limitations, like Google on YouTube, and Facebook now with their latest guidelines. Other channels have decided just to not allow political advertising at all, like Twitter. These social media channels were really key in 2016, but they're definitely going to be playing a much different role in 2020. And I'm curious, as far as what you're seeing, have those changes around social media caused political advertisers to think about digital channels differently than they were even maybe 2 years ago for the midterms?
Yeah, I think I can't say every advertiser is thinking differently, that's out there, but at the same, like how we're thinking about it is, Facebook has obviously announced that they're not going to allow any new ads in the last week prior to the election. Google took away the ability to target first party audiences across YouTube and their display network and DV360, their DSP. So these are big changes with massive players, and groups like Spotify on the audio side have just removed political ads completely, and it really has made us take a step back and take a different approach. And this is actually something we've been doing even before these restrictions came into place. And in 2018, we really moved to that effective CPM, looking at the targetable and viewable impressions instead of just impressions. And when you start doing that, we saw even then that Facebook had lower viewability rates for video because it's in feed and you can scroll past the units. When Google announced that they can't target audiences, that increases that eCPM because you're going to be serving outside of your audience. So we've really taken the approach of those are still very important pieces of the media mix. Like Facebook and YouTube are not going away. People are on them all the time. Like they're really important places to hit your audience. At the same time, we have to have a different strategy and not just put all of our budget to those platforms. And we've gone out and like I said earlier, in-app CTV, really highly viewable desktop mobile inventory has been a much larger part of our media mix and our ad stack. And we're able to find really efficient, good inventory there to hit our customers where they're consuming the video. So that is all really changed for us, and it's just changing our media mix and making sure that we're agile and able to move our budgets around as we get data back. So it's not just set it and forget it anymore. It is as we get this data back and we're seeing our cost per views and we're seeing our reach numbers and we're seeing the sites that we're serving on and constantly moving that budget around to be more efficient. And I think that's really important, and that's what we're trying to do for our customers so that we are getting the most for our budgets out there.